things first. At the end of the last video, I asked people to dare me. Dare me for my next video. I'm going to say this at the start, so that you at least hear. So, remember a couple of videos ago, I told you how our drama group had got through to the Scottish final? I forgot to take my camera. Even if I did take my camera, I probably wouldn't have captured anything anyway, because, I don't know. Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? We didn't win. Our play didn't win out of the 4 plays that were there. And to be honest, out of all of Scotland, our drama group hasn't got through to the final in years. So it's just great to even just get that far. I'll tell you about the plays that were on. The first one was a play based on the poem Jabberwocky. I think that's the name of the play, Jabberwocky, I'm not too sure. It was quite a good play. The costumes were amazing. And I just loved all the characters in it. Can't remember the characters' names, because I'm not good with names anyway. It was a really good costume, really good set. The story was interesting. That's probably the part of the play which could have been better. It wasn't. None of the plays were perfect, and this is the thing that could have been better. It was just the interest of the play. It was all good to look at, but the actual story was a bit slow. The second play was our play, and I won't say anything about it because I can get pretty biased when it comes to things that include my group, well not my group, our group, whatever group I'm in. The first play in the evening was one called Spots, and oh my god. I love the play in general. I think the play, it wasn't serious enough to win, but I just loved it. It was my sort of play. Before any play, you get the choice of whether or not you want intro music to it. And seeing as the play is called Spots, they decided to use Charlie McDonald's A Song About Acne for their intro song. I just heard the ukulele and I was like, I think I recognise this. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots. I just looked over at my brother and we were like, ah! And then I looked over at my friend and we were like, ah! And I looked over at my other friend and we were like, what? Because they don't know who he is. It's about a boy who gets really conscious about his spots, so he does a whole lot of things to try and get rid of them. And then by the end of the plays, the girl he likes tells him that he shouldn't have to worry, so he stops worrying, because that's what happens. The last play was an extremely weird play called 17. It's about a family who, in that line of family, and a girl who has had a normal life except for the fact that she hasn't seen any of her relatives. So when she turns 17, she has the chance of becoming mad. I have no idea whether or not I like the play, because it's a really weird play. It's kind of like, oh, that was good, but I still don't get it. What happens? Why is there all the people and all the evil? Nah. The one that won was the Jabberwocky play, which I thought was a bit surprising. I guess it all depends on the taste of the adjudicator, which is the person who rates the plays and decides who wins overall. But really, I think it could have been someone else. Then again, I always think it could have been someone else. As we always say, it was good enough for us to get so far, so we had fun, and we were all happy. We celebrated afterwards anyway. We did that thing where you get a bottle of Star, because it looks like champagne, and you shake it and then you open it and it goes everywhere. I don't know why. I made something this year, which I am very proud of, but also slightly annoyed at, because you know the things you make, you can see the problems with it. Other people are like, oh my god, this is so amazing, and I'm just like, I can see what's wrong. I see what's wrong and I want to change it so badly, but I can't, because it's dried. So this is a Mario cake that I made. I'm not going to worry with it coming off the board, because it's actually pretty well stuck, as you can see. This is really heavy, by the way. Don't ask me why I'm doing that. You may not think it's heavy, but it's actually made with a rich fruitcake, and those are really heavy. So you want to see around it? Those are pipes. Those are the things at the start. And you're kind of seeing it backwards, because it's on the camera, obviously, so I'll go backwards. Then you get to that part, steppy thing. Then that, then the end steppy thing. Such logic in my talkings. And then the flag, then the castle. I hate the castle. If I'd done anything to improve this cake, I would have put fireworks around the castle using icing. And I would have put a Mario at the start, about to jump onto that. And maybe a piranha plant in one of the pipes, and maybe a Goomba in this big space there. I don't know. 3D piranha plant right there. Or could put a 3D Mario around the edge, I don't know. Or 3D Goomba sound. I'm getting worn out by holding cake. I need to stop eating cake. So anyway, I think that's all I want to talk about in this video. So remember, leave the dares, and bye!